With the adoption of quality assurance approach to school inspection in 2009, the Lagos State education sector has continued to achieve positive results. Consequently, the state's Ministry of Education has been putting several measures in place aimed at improving learning outcomes. One of such measures is the capacity building programs for improved service delivery. Speaking at a 3-day capacity building program for quality assurance evaluators on report writing, the Director Quality Assurance, Ministry of Education, Mr. Matthew Olanyoju, stated that the program will afford the evaluators an opportunity to improve their report writing skills. This, according to him, is key to successful implementation of the approach.
The Ministry has put in several activities and programs aimed at improving learning outcomes. Among these activities and programs, you have a training of 300 inspectors by the Ministry in collaboration with SPIN in 2009. So these were the pioneer QA officers that were in charge of the take-up of QA implementation in Lagos State. Then also a team of ministry officials led by the Honorable Commissioner went on study tour to the United Kingdom in September, October 2013 to understudy the Board of Inspection in the United Kingdom. So that is just to further boost the capacity of officers to implement the new approach. So for us to keep the pace and improve on what we have been able to do so far, we need to build our capacity. And that is why we are here today.
The facilitator, Mrs. Amaka Chude, sensitized participants on the topic all school evaluation.
All school evaluation is an open process. We carry it out openly with all stakeholders, including the learners themselves, the community. Everybody has an input to make, and it's consistently in line with national agreed policy because it's guided by an instrument which has been formulated using the education policy. So the process is comprehensive. It involves everything under the school life. It's inclusive. Everybody is important in whole school evaluation. So the whole school is designed to enable schools and quality assurance evaluators to work together to identify the school's strengths and its areas for improvement. It identifies the extent to which a school contributes to learners' knowledge, understanding, and skills. The purpose is to help schools to improve the quality of their performance.
Speaking with Education Report on TV, Mr. Matthew Olayonju disclosed that all the school heads have been trained on how to conduct school self-evaluation.
When we go to school and assess to evaluate that school, what the school needs is a kind of feedback on their performance, and that's the report. So if you do it very well and there's no feedback to the stakeholders, they will not be able to determine the impact of the evaluation that are conducted. But when they get the reports timely and qualitative as well, then they can make use of it to see how they can make more progress. All the school heads, both primary and secondary, public and private, have been trained on how to conduct what we call the school self-evaluation. And we use the same instruments and the same criteria, so they know what to do.
The facilitator of the program, Mrs. Amaka Chude, highlighted the differences between the old system of school inspection and what has been obtained presently.
In the old system of school inspection, the quality assurance, the inspectors were like lots, and they were, fault finding sort of. They go into schools with the primary objective of finding out what the school is not doing right. The emphasis was on what the school is not doing right. The emphasis was not really on school improvement. What can we do to ensure that the school improves? But this new system we are using, the quality assurance, the objective is, the focus is on school improvement. What is the school doing to ensure that learners learn, to ensure that the education objective is met?
Some of the quality assurance officers also shared their views.
Evaluators will now know how to gather more evidences on the different aspects of quality assurance. They will know how to relate them to improving learning outcomes. And when it comes to report writing, all these evidences are built together to ensure that we prepare schools for the school development plan, what to input in there, and how to get the best out of these learners. We will write, we will know how to use our language, the technical aspects there, the skills that are required. We know it's a simple present tense that we use. We know how to write all these things down, which all revolve around improving learning outcomes for the learners.
It's a capacity building for, for those of us who are quality assurance evaluators. It's an attempt to, to improve the learning outcomes for learners in our schools, both public and private schools in Lagos State.
For Mrs. Munachiso Okoronkwo, an organizational development and management specialist, it is necessary to frequently organize training programs like this to continue to achieve maximum results.
We have been supporting quality assurance in Lagos since 2009, and we've made a lot of giant strides. But in order to sustain those giant strides, we need to continuously improve. That is why we have brought the officers together here today to improve our skills on report writing. And this would improve the quality of the reports and improve the usefulness of the reports which the Quality Assurance Department has been generating over the years. So it's all about continuous improvement. And Lagos is a center of excellence. We just need to improve ourselves in order to attain the level of excellence that we need. And we believe that when our reports are excellent, we'll be able to make good use of the recommendations and all the findings from the quality assurance to improve the schools better.
There is no gainsaying that a 3-day capacity building program will enhance the evaluators' competence as well as train them on the use of new quality assurance instruments.